So tonight, New York City, the Manhattan Center, it was going to be off the charts. It was going to be chaotic. It was going to be loud. It was going to be boisterous. And then Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And I know we didn't get Raw the whole night in Manhattan. And I know a lot of people were mad and sad. And there was a lot of outrage. There was a lot of comments. There was a lot of people going nuts, going bonkers in Manhattan because the setup and the stipulations and the plans and the strategies and the storylines and the placements and everything else. There was some outrage, okay? But JR and Jim Ross, Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler, the King and JR, were photographed falling asleep. They were falling asleep behind the desk at Monday Night Raw in Manhattan. Well, then again, there's a lot of madness and outrage at Manhattan because of, things going awry, but you had DX there. You had Broken Matt Hardy there. You had the bad guy Razor Ramon, which I'm very sad and mad that they cut him off as he's coming out. They cut him off to commercial break. Now, that made me sad. That made me mad. And so, you had some pretty good top. You had The Undertaker in Manhattan. I wouldn't call this Raw from Manhattan horrible. You had some pretty big stellar top names there, but the fans were getting mad. They were getting very tense. But then again, I can also see it, that Raw was probably only I thought it was going to be, half. I thought one of the hour, first hour, I thought was going to be at that Raw. And I thought maybe the next couple of hours would have been at the Raw from the Barclays Center, but that's obviously not the strategy and the way the WWE had things planned. But the fact that Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross fell asleep at ringside during Raw, there was a lot of downtime. I mean, maybe it was past their bedtime. I don't know. But viewers and subscribers, your comments, your opinions on JR and Jerry Lawler falling asleep. Had this been the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era, I can guarantee you that would have never happened. Subscribe.